we promise that next week we're going to have an episode.
Hello everyone and welcome to the TGCA podcast. In this edition we're going to change things a bit. We're going to talk about shoujo anime and to what extent does it portray patriarch or misogynist behavior. For this we have 5 animes that we're going to focus on, but we're not going to talk about the 5 of them. We're going to talk about here are the 5 animes. Someone's going to pick one little piece of paper and we're going to focus on that one anime. But firstly, we need to define what shoujo anime is.
It's a romantic anime. It's something that it can be like men's treating bad women, but it's still women's like the men's, and it's
Man, woman.
man, woman. It's the same.
Okay.
Whatever. And that's it.
Okay. So do you have anything to say in the issue, in the matter?
Oh, no, really. Shoujo comes from, what's it, girl?
What?
Oh, shoujo is
Yes.
targeted to female audiences.
Yeah, shoujo is mainly targeted
Not
to,
exactly.
It's
Oh.
targeted to female audiences. I mean, of course,
to teen female
to
audiences.
teen female audiences.
Yes.
So we're gonna talk for 10 minutes. So can you please
Oh,
take the time? We're gonna talk for 10 minutes of
maybe
each
20
anime.
minutes.
Oh,
Maybe
another
15,
thing.
20 minutes.
You may notice that we're only 3 of us, and that's because, as we said in the first episode, whenever we're talking about anime, Juan Daniel's not going to be here because he's not keen to anime. And when you're talking about video games, I'm not going to be here because I don't really know much about video games. And what about Caesar? Well, Caesar is our tech guy.
Is
Freezer.
on the other
Caesar.
side of the camera
Freezer.
right now.
Caesar is a tech guy. Okay, so
Yeah.
put 10 minutes
It's not
on the
yet
clock,
because of that.
please.
You can just begin. Who's going to take the paper?
Yeah, no, just take 10 minutes
just take it?
firstly. Nope.
The tension. You're building
Okay,
up
now you can
tension.
take the paper. Hurry up! Okay, there we go.
Hopefully this is
We're
a
going to
good
talk
one.
about...
Oh, Kamishoyo
Kuroji. In English is
I haven't seen that anime, but...
the Black Prince
Well,
and the Wolf Prince.
Try to focus on Tonari no Kaibutsu since.
Okay, let's choose another one because I haven't
Yes,
seen that.
we've all seen Tonari no Kaibutsu.
We've all seen all the other ones.
So
What are the other ones?
These
Thanks.
ones.
No.
Okay, there
I
you.
don't
There we
think we have
go. Which
seen
one's
all
that?
What is this? Special A.
No, I haven't
We've
seen
seen
that one.
Special A. You haven't seen Special A?
I told you special.
Okay, have you
A
seen
wasn't
Kaicho
zero.
wa Maid-sama?
No.
No, as well. No.
My God!
I have better things to look at, to watch.
was gonna make a
Tonari
joke.
no Kaibutsu, My Little Monster.
That.
Yeah, okay, let's
that
talk about that one. That one's
So,
perfect.
Just
Tonari no
perfect.
Kaibutsu, it's about a man that doesn't like to go to school. And
Doesn't like to have any
It's actually
sort
a
of
guy.
human
Uh-huh.
interaction.
Not really a man because it's not fully grown up.
Well, it's a guy who doesn't like to have any sort of female interaction, and he doesn't live with his parents. He lives with his cousin,
Uncle?
I think
uncle, cousin, one
his
of
uncle,
those.
yes.
Okay, the thing is, it's a typical boy meets girl story. We have the main character. What's her name? I forgot her name.
I actually don't remember.
Well, the thing is that she's a really smart girl.
Shizuzu.
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 Shizuku.
No,
Shizuku.
Shizuzu.
Well,
The girl or the boy?
it's gonna be
Shizuzu.
somewhere here. Okay,
Shizuzu.
the thing
I
is,
think about Shizuzu.
she's a really smart girl, and she only focuses on her studies, and she never really has any other sort of human interaction at all because she's too focused on her studies.
No, what? He actually
Yeah,
have
and then-
like a group in the streets.
She doesn't know. Well,
No, he.
he has. Well, the thing is, they both meet each other, and they fall in love
Well,
because it's shoujo.
Just he. At the beginning
Firstly,
of the anime.
he falls
yeah.
in love, then she falls in love, then they fall in love.
In my opinion, the love
Typical-
story is
it's a
kind of
typical-
forced.
Up until that point, it's a
Yeah.
typical shoujo anime cliche. But here's the issue: he hits her like
Many
1,000 times,
Yeah, in the
Time.
first
and she
episode.
bleeds.
She hits
Yeah,
him
she
back.
bleeds. He actually broke her nose.
She actually hits him back.
No, but
Not
not
really.
Not really.
He broke her nose.
Oh yes.
He broke her nose.
Once, yeah.
So, what are your opinions on like
Well,
this?
in the first episode, I remember that
They kissed in the first episode.
Yeah. No, but
No, no.
I don't remember
what
the
about
name.
we start by telling, you wanted those two to be together? Yes.
Yeah.
or
Well, let him finish. his
All the
idea.
anime want those
no, no.
two.
but
get
your
Oh, yeah,
opinion,
that's the
you
thing.
wanted them to be together. and
That's the thing. Even though he's probably an abusive douchebag,
Shizuku.
we still want them to be
Her.
together.
shouldn't
which is-
douchebag be? You know,
No, that's
are you sure?
yeah. I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm 100% sure.
Uh-huh.
The thing is, we still want them to be together.
You
Why do we still want them to be together if it's
I
probably going to be some sort of toxic relationship? I
I
mean,
never
do you
wa-
want them? You never wanted
I
them
never
to be
wanted
together.
them to be together.
Why?
I actually wanted Shizuku
Shizuku.
to be with the other guy, the blonde
The
guy,
blood.
on the courses, the extra courses for.
But the blonde guy,
Yeah.
well,
Oh, he was a jerk.
yeah.
not
two-
really.
Oh, there's the other thing. You can. It's like some sort of reverse harem development.
Yeah, it's quite weird how the story develops, but still, Shizuku was really, really, really into her studies, and this guy just came in and wanted to force her in a certain way to love him. And I really didn't like the idea because, well,
Yeah, he was
in my
forcing
opinion,
her.
No,
in my
but-
opinion, and also the story was forcing their relation in a certain way and made them end up together in the final episode.
They don't end together in the final
Yeah, they do
episode.
end together.
They
in the
No,
do
they
end
final
don't.
episode.
together.
Yeah,
No.
they do.
They do.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
In the OVA?
That's why the ending
No,
was
no, no. In the
awful.
final episode.
No, in the final episode.
Yeah, they do.
Yes, they do.
Diowa, it's like an alternative universe. So.
No, I know, but I remember.
Well, the thing is,
My alternative was, her to keep on her studies, the guy just go away, and her to success in life.
you
Yes,
remember.
I would like the same for me.
The guy was.
I wouldn't mind to have a girlfriend, but if she's trying to force that, I'll
yeah, I'm some
make
sort of.
priorities to my studies rather than having.
But the guy was also smart.
And that's what she did.
Yeah,
At one
the
point,
guy was smart.
He was
but
even smarter than
he was
than she.
smarter than her.
Yes,
But
actually.
the thing with
But
the
she
thing with
needed
it
to
is
study.
that
And he didn't quite help
there's one point
in her
there's
situation.
there's one point in the anime in which she actually says she loves him and he confesses his love and all that stuff, but she was going to focus on her studies, so she decided to not.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but still, it didn't
your
end
relationship.
that way. Yes.
Well,
And
well, but
You were gonna say
the
something.
topic is about how he treat her, not.
He treats her awfully,
yeah.
Yeah.
yet
But
she's
still
still in
you
love.
want them to be together.
Why?
And there's still love.
Yeah,
Can you
why?
explain us why? Because you're a girl. You need to know about this.
Because I'm a feminist, so I need to know about this. Yes, I should.
definitely.
In fact, I should. But I don't know. It's just, let's say, Oran High School Host Club, Kaicho made some Special A, blah, 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 blah. All those animes are just, they are really, the guy treats the girl awful.
But
in a Harley Quinn
in your
Joker kind of
opinion,
way.
Do you like bad boys?
You
If
sure
can-
you're asking the correct person? No.
Do you like bad boys?
Bad boy.
What's that?
Like, hey yo, do you like?
There's a stereotype that
Do you
they
like
always
bad
put to
boys?
guys.
Stereotype. Yeah, that's an anime cliche. But it's a Harley Quinn Joker kind of relationship.
Once again, Harley Quinn Joker. Like in the first episode.
It's a Harley Quinn Joker kind of
Also, you have
relationship.
to
It's a
decide
sick
that-
relationship.
Those hits were also kind of a mistake.
Yeah, but he never said I'm sorry. He
Yes.
didn't even
And
he
as
didn't
well,
even think he was
didn't
doing
even
something
s-
wrong.
Uh-huh, yes.
But she knows.
So let's move. I mean, anime not in the Western culture, but like in Japanese culture. Like, I don't know how it works, but I'm assuming that it's part of their everyday lives or
In
something.
my
I don't-
opinion, they portray.
So it should be
they-
more influential in
They
their
always
side.
try
of
to
the world,
portray,
in the
you know,
little
this
island.
perfect kind of really, really feminine girl getting in love with this really masculine guy or guy with defects.
Oh, is Shizuku a tsundere?
Oh?
Is Shizuku a tsundere?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
tsundere.
Shizuku it's a tsundere. Yeah, Shizuku it's a tsundere. In case you don't know what tsundere is, our
think-
friend Caesar's gonna put
I
Yeah.
think we
Down
were
below.
explaining it in the first episode.
no
Explanation.
explain what it's
Really
yandere.
Yander. Oh, okay.
Yandere,
Tsundere.
not tsundere.
Tsundere is the opposite about gender.
Amazing definition. Okay, so, but Shizuku is not like that. She's not really feminine.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean, she's a tsundere, but
I was talking about most of the animes. They try
Okay.
to portray, at least show your animes. In this, let's take for example, Ori Monogatari, the main protagonist. This is this little, really feminine girl. That
Oh,
portray.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the basic show your anime. You got this really, really feminine girl and the really
guy.
masculine guy. But
it's an
there,
article
on
shade.
the other side, you got some of these animes that portray a not really feminine girl, someone like you,
Oh.
in a certain way. So,
Okay.
yeah, with defects and all of that. So, yeah.
I have to admit it. I'm not feminine, but well, the thing here is you haven't seen Kaicho wa Maitsuma, right?
Yeah, I mean by feminine, like...
But have you
No,
seen
haven't seen
Kaicho
it.
wa
I
Maitsuma?
haven't seen it,
But you have seen
I've
Kaicho
seen
wa Maitsuma.
images and
Okay,
all that.
Kaicho wa Maitsuma has sort of double standards in with this girl. She tries to be like the leader. Kaicho wa Maitsuma should introduce you. The boss is maid.
Yeah.
My boss is a man.
But actually,
Yeah,
in
but
that anime,
Kaicho
the
wa Maitsuma.
boy is the tsundere also.
No, but
Usui is tsundere. It's
Usui-
really tsundere.
Usui is overly possessive, and the thing with Usui is Usui can border a sort of patriarchal and misogynist attitude, while Misaki, was it Misaki,
Mikasi?
right?
Misaki.
Misaki, it was Misaki. Misaki, if it's not Misaki, please, Caesar, you can just, yeah,
It's like,
you can say
whatever.
you're so wrong. It's not Misaki.
Misaki.
Misaki is the one from another. Well, the thing is, she tries to be the boss. She tries to protect females, and she tries to say, okay, female can do this. She's really feminist. But yet she still falls for Usui, and it's dependent on Usui to save her most of the times, which is kind of a double standard sort of anime. Because Usui is way too possessive,
Yeah.
and Misaki is supposed to be a feminist, like an extreme feminist, to the point of literally hating guys.
Uh-huh.
But
Like you?
Like-
No, I'm sorry, you're not.
I
Misaki,
hate you.
it's correct.
Yeah,
it's
you're not
Misaki.
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 Okay,
So that means I have a chance.
I
with you.
saw one.
no. Okay, the thing is that what was I saying? Okay, Usui is overly possessive, and Misaki depends on him to save her. Yet she is supposed to be a feminist. So you can see all these misogynist or patriarchal behaviors in an anime with a supposedly strong female character. So
Strong female character? I don't think so.
she's supposed to be a
gen-
strong, independent woman who don't need no man.
No, because if that happens, it is not.
Woman who don't need no man.
It's not a shoujo if that happens. It's someone in the relationship between a shoujo anime needs to be.
But it is
Weaker?
a shoujo anime. Kaicho wa Maitsuma
Yeah,
is a
because
shoujo
Usui
anime.
make look Misaki like he was weak. She is weaker than Usui, so it's still a shoujo because of that. You cannot say that Misaki and
Just
Usui are both strong characters.
I mean, she is supposed. That's what I'm telling. It's a double standards because she's supposed to be a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. Yet she needs Usui to save her. Like
It's supposed to be, but it's not
1000% of the time.
supposed to be, but not. It's not like that.
yeah, but apparently, how they describe her and the action she does, or like when she's in the restaurant and she almost gets like kidnapped,
Uh-huh.
and Usui appears and she's already freed from the kidnappers. Kidnappers.
Kidnappers.
Kidnappers.
Snappers?
What? From the mean guys.
Mean guy.
When she's already freed, so I'm like, it's that
Oh,
anime.
you just
weird.
kidnapped my daughter. You're so mean. Oh, no. You just kidnapped my daughter. You're so mean. That's the way you
Sounds
say
so weird trying to speak an American accent. So weird, but so weird. Well, how much time do we have because we already
5?
drifted away
Yeah,
from
we need a longer
from
episode.
what was that anime?
We
Tonari,
passed,
no.
we passed
Yeah,
the 10
Tonari no
minutes.
Kaibutsu.
We already
So
passed the
no,
10
okay,
minutes.
Butsu.
Well, but we already drifted away far along from
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What other anime
Tonari no
do we have
Kaibutsu.
left?
Kaicho wa Maid-sama, Special A, Ocarina of Soujo Tokuro Ouji, and Itsakura no Kiss.
Itakunaki is really good.
No, not.
No.
No.
I'm not thinking about that.
Okay,
Not
okay.
now.
I cannot
Yeah.
talk about that.
Yes, we can't talk about
What about you guys talk for a while about Okani Shoujo Tokuro Ouji?
Oh, you got Erica being such a cute girl. um,
Okay, I'm sorry, that face was just priceless. Talk about that one.
okay, you got Erica being as, once again, this really feminine girl, right?
No.
Yes, Erica.
I know,
really
yeah,
feminine.
yes, Erica, yes.
Well, at least she tries to because of him. Even though he treats her bad, you know, the first thing that happens because before they become like in an official relationship was him blackmailing her with telling her friends that he was not her boyfriend because
here, the story is really amazing.
okay, so he was
I don't want no
blackmailing
spoilers,
her.
okay.
No, it's not
That
spoilers.
He was okay. So where were we? where were
He
we?
he was blackmailing her.
He was blackmailing her with her friends to tell her friends that he was not her boyfriend because her girlfriend Erica wanted to be part of a group.
Wait. Her girlfriend?
No,
Her,
his.
he's
Her
His girlfriend.
Yes,
Okay.
you just messed me up once again.
because Erica wants to be part of a group.
Yes, because Erica wanted to be part of a group that, you know, this cool group that had
got out with boys and all
yes,
that
the
stuff.
this cool group that went out with boys. So the cool boys had relationships, you know, like sexual
yeah.
relationships with the cool girls Erica wanted to be with, and she told her friends that she did those things her friends did with her boyfriends. With his boyfriend. Yeah, it's really, really confusing. We need a chart. And you're making the chart.
We need a chart. You're making
And
chart.
you're making the chart.
Our tech guy.
Oh my god.
We love.
Well, that's all about.
Hopefully he's seen the anime, so it'll be
Well,
much more
anyways, I
easier.
can make a chart. The thing is,
The thing is, yeah, there were the guy wanted to, no, actually Erica to be good with her friends, wanted to portray that she was having this kind of, how do you call the same relationship Mr. Gray and Anastasia had?
what? Don't talk
No.
about no.
Yes,
No.
she wanted to portray that, but
What do we
Yes.
have to? No.
no, but it wasn't that far. The guy treated
Okay.
her like his slave,
Okay.
basically.
Exactly.
But not sexually.
Exactly. Look at that. Look at that.
PG-13.
It's
Oh.
PG-13.
Oh.
What is PG-13?
No, but it's
Oh my
not sexually.
Goodness.
It's like having a
Oh my
slave.
goodness gracious.
Yeah,
Oh.
for example, Christian is my slave. Go bring me that. Yeah, something like that. He was blackmailing her.
Why I need to
like
be your
that.
slave?
Because you're my friend. That's why you're my slave. Indirectly. Okay, so to conclude.
Okay, so we drifted. We drifted away. That's
Well, we
far
can
off.
pass.
Like, can we just pass to the next question?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
So,
Okay, so let's pass to the next question.
what is the next question right now?
The next question would be anime cliches. So, again, we have a list of animes. This time, we know we've all seen that
Once
one.
again.
Yeah, once again. So,
Okay.
that one.
This should be. Let's see.
Which one?
This. Seraph of the End.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
Seraph of the End. Okay.
Okay.
Seraph of the End. What are cliches?
Cliches.
Yeah.
Cliche.
In Seraph of the End, whoa.
What sort
We
of?
have a guy that
You know, a cliche in Seraph of the End is the I Did Nothing Wrong squad.
Oh yes, that's
Yeah.
the same like Kaneki. It's the same like.
Okay, the
Izumi.
I Did Nothing Wrong squad would be there's always the anime character in thriller kind of animes who basically does pretty much nothing wrong,
It pretty
but somehow he gets every single curse in the world.
Oh yes.
So, you can see that in
Okay,
animes
okay.
like Attack on Titan, Tokyo Ghoul,
Oh, many people
Dead Man
compare.
Wonderland.
Many people compare Seraph of the End with Attack on Titan because of the
No,
yeah
No.
of the first chapter. In Attack on,
episode.
Yeah, it's
Episode.
basically the same.
Yeah, it's
No.
the
Different
same
settings.
But
Yes.
vampires.
with vampires. but
Settings and vampires.
And
What
weird
happens in
things.
Attack on Titan?
Oh, another anime cliche. You have monsters.
What with monsters?
Yeah, the
Well,
ones that are not
you need
the
monsters in a thriller because if there is no sense of
the ones not the vampires, but the other ones.
oh the demons.
Not
No,
the
not
demons,
the
the other
demons.
ones.
The ones that help
The
the
ones that look,
vampires.
yeah, the weird ones.
Yes, those weird ones. But you got monsters everywhere almost. So I don't think it's actually.
Yeah, it's a cliche because you have in most animes.
In most thriller animes.
Yeah, it's hard to find. I mean, besides another.
Okay, you can.
Besides
you
another?
can say it is a cliche.
So
In
I
a
don't
certain
think.
way.
Can we really find like discussable cliches in Seraph of the End?
No, there's normal cliches that you find.
Okay,
in
then
other
another
animes.
one.
Another one? No, you choose.
I choose. Okay. Let's see.
Which one?
It is Oromonogatari.
My story.
My no. Yeah, my
It
story.
says
My
Oromonogatari.
story. My story.
My
My
story.
story.
Yes,
Okay,
my
English,
story.
please.
There
No
is
Japanese.
there is actually the opposite
Someone
from a
possessor.
cliche.
Yeah, that one's interesting because in most shoujo animes, which was our last question coincidentally, in all shoujo animes, you always have this really, really handsome guy and a girl that's always weak and always needs protection from this really handsome guy who's most of the times a jerk. So, what do you think about that cliche, that shoujo anime cliche?
Well, when
I
they
mean, we already
first
talked
when they
about
first
it.
announced my story, I was like, oh, what is this going on? I thought that.
That the handsome one was going to be the main character.
Yeah, I thought that the bigger guy is going to be maybe
But it's
someone that
actually
doesn't
the
The
respect
antagonist,
the
perhaps.
relationship. Yeah.
No, I was actually thinking, oh, this is going to be interesting. It is the first time we're going to see such a big guy having such a good character. You know,
I know what's
he's
interesting.
compared to Monster in the first episode, right? You
Yeah,
know,
they
like
compare
an ogre,
themselves with monsters with owls.
with an ogre. Yes.
Oh yeah. And you know what's interesting about this too? Like the shoujo anime for the past season was Kamisama Hashimemashite.
In
Hello
Spanish?
God.
No,
No, God
it's-
is finally here.
I think that is.
Hello God. God,
welcome,
nice to meet you.
welcome. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you, God.
Nice to meet
Nice
you,
to
God.
meet you, God. That should be the translation roughly.
Roughly.
Cesar, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You need another caption in
You need
here.
another caption.
Well,
And
that's
in
it.
Kamisama Hashimemashite, the main character was Tomoe, who was really, really handsome. And then you have the shoujo anime from the other season and from next season. Well, basically, they're all handsome guys and tiny girls who need protection.
Yeah.
Well, you got the tiny
And
girl
in
in
my
Oromonogatari as well.
My story.
My story. Whatever.
In
you got
my
the
story.
little and really fragile.
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 Weak.
Whatever. Okay.
Whatever.
Okay, you got this weak girl.
Okay.
And a really
But she's
strong guy.
different,
And the
though.
strong guy actually protects her every single time. And it gets boring.
Yeah, but
eventually.
normally you just
But,
expect that
you know,
the
it's-
handsome boy protect.
I mean, as we talked
You
about in
don't
the...
consider Takeo-kun being handsome.
No, yeah, but
He's really manly
Okay.
handsome.
Okay. Okay. If we keep talking about this cliche, we're going to get again in the last question topic, which was patriarchy in the anime industry or misogyny or whatever, and to what extent is it okay? So, let's change the anime once again
Once
for the
again.
third time.
Third turn.
Oh, we need to finish.
No,
it.
You guys, we were actually talking about My Story and Seraph of the End right before we began this anime, so
Oh,
this
yeah.
was sort of set up. So
We need to choose.
Okay. Go.
go,
Something good.
please. One full of cliches that we can
Okay.
discuss.
I actually think we
Oh,
choose animes without cliches.
This anime, which we don't find the translation in English.
Noragami.
Noragami?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Noragami.
it was that.
I'm pretty sure, Cesar, there's no translation to
No, there's
Noragami,
no
right?
translation
Okay,
to
okay.
Because gami in Japanese they say gami to people who is like gods. I mean,
Nora.
No, that's Gami.
no,
No,
but
gami
also
is
gami.
Oh yeah, Gami.
Gami
too.
as well.
What about Nora?
And you
Nora
got-
No,
yeah,
Nora is the
gami.
name.
exactly
Mm,
like.
I mean,
Character.
because in the anime there was a character named Nora.
Oh, really? So
Okay.
it can be like that. Nora.
Again,
Gami. Yes.
in Noragami can be sort of it can be shoujo.
We're not analyzing
It's
the.
not exactly shoujo, but it can
title.
be shoujo.
We're supposed to get.
Yeah, we're
into
supposed
the
to get
anime.
into the anime, not into the title.
Oh, but it's about
Yeah.
the anime. You
Continue.
know? Okay. Well, Noragami is not a shoujo. It's like a combination with shoujo and thriller also.
It is a
No, it's not
Action.
thriller. It's fantasy. No, it's not fantasy. It's supernatural.
It's
Maybe supernatural.
Supernatural,
It's the difference
definitely
between
not
fantasy
thriller.
and supernatural. I never
Fantasy
thought
SAO.
But you know, it's also a cliche that
it.
you
SA
have.
is not fantasy.
Shh, it's fantasy.
Okay.
But you know, we also have the
Whoa!
a cliche.
Cliches, Noragami cliches.
Yeah, we also have a cliche. The weak girl.
The
and-
weak girl, the clumsy girl, as always.
Is she weak?
Oh,
I thought
another
she was
anime,
pretty
another.
small.
She was pretty strong. Another
And
anime,
strong as
another
well,
anime
she-
cliche. Middle school, high school.
Oh yes.
They're all from.
They're
Definitely.
always from middle school or high school, and they're always so much better than us.
I think actually,
They always get important roles
Yeah.
in
Seraph
life.
of the end, they are also.
Oh,
middle
Seraph
school.
of
Yes.
They're
In
also
Seraph
middle
of the
school.
End,
Middle
they're
school,
also in
yes.
middle school, and they somehow get the role to fight vampires and save the human race. And they actually go to school. In the midst of a vampire apocalypse, they have to go to school because anime.
Oh yes.
Whoa, there is always like that. I mean,
Because in Attack on Titan, in Attack on Titan,
in Attack on Titan, they don't go
They
to
don't
school
go to
because
school.
they don't have a school.
yeah, because
But
they are in an
They are
apocalypse.
in middle school age.
Yeah,
Ah,
they're
yeah.
in middle school age.
I think that it's always.
I think that's the center because yes, middle school age. That's the center. of
Okay, in
anime.
Orino Seraph,
Translate.
he sits, Seraph of the
Seraph
End.
of the
In
End.
Seraph of the End, he sits down by the window.
Oh yes, always the main character sits by the
Sits
window.
by the window. For some reason.
In my story, you don't have that cliche. Takeo sits at the end of everyone.
Because he's really big. And
But he's not.
still, you can get to see him near a window always.
But not exactly
not always,
near
but-
the window.
Yeah, he gets shot this way. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't get shoot because it's an animation. But yeah, eventually you get to see windows.
Yeah.
You always see windows.
Well, we were talking about what anime?
Oh, what
Another
we're
one?
talking about
Noragami.
Noragami.
Noragami, right.
Once again.
Noragami.
Yeah,
Um,
we have that middle school age cliche. We also
school
have
age.
what else?
Yato
about
the
Noragami?
god, being extremely clumsy yet extremely cool. No.
No,
you
you know
don't
what?
get to have this really, really, really serious characters.
No, you don't. In Noragami, you don't have serious.
Yes, they're always
You just don't.
joking around. For example, Yato.
Yato.
No, actually,
Yeah.
actually, Yuki was some kind of serious.
Yukine.
Yukine was some kind of.
No,
serious.
he's goofy as well. He's goofy.
Yeah,
No,
he
but
is.
he was serious because he I mean.
No, he's serious.
They ruined his life.
It's still
He's
serious.
eventually serious because of his internal problems. So just that. But he's mainly goofy. With
Oh, you know what
the
I
girl.
like about this anime that they explored on they sort of anime love the anime industry loves allegories.
Okay. So
They
yeah.
always do an allegory for any. Do you know what an allegory is?
Allegory. I think I hear
Perhaps.
it as well.
Perhaps
I'm not sure.
you're not
you
sure.
you tell me.
It's when you say, for example, the transformation process that Yukine came when he was almost infected and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's an allegory to puberty.
Oh, okay.
The book that we're reading in Spanish class being an allegory to Argentinian
Argentinian
thing.
politics.
Yeah, allegories. The thing is, I
Okay.
love it how. Turning back to Noragami.
Purity. Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
love
quite an
I love
interesting
how they
topic.
I love how they made that allegory on puberty, on
You-
teenagehood,
No,
teenagehood,
it was a teenage.
teenagehood.
Yeah,
No, teenage year.
puberty.
Yeah, that thing. Whatever. Let's change animes. This is going
Okay.
nowhere.
Oh, no,
I should choose one.
yeah,
You should choose one. Just throw it.
No, why?
There.
Why did you make it so little?
Why did you?
Sword Art Online.
Why did I?
$5.
What is
It
that?
is fine. Sword Art Online.
$1.
Fine.
Sword Art Online.
Ah,
One.
fine. Okay,
$1.
you made a bet.
Well, dudes, it'll be on video, so
Oh. Okay, Sword Art Online. I mean,
My favorite
SAO.
anime.
so in the last year, Sword Art Online was compared with the typical anime. Right now it's not more considered an anime. I mean, when you talk to someone and you ask, do you have seen anime? And they told you, yeah, Sword Art Online, and they said, no, that's not considered an anime. It's like Dragon
Why?
Ball, Naruto,
Is it not?
because it's too mainstream. You know.
It's too mainstream, man, and
Too
anime
mainstream
fans
to be
have
an
to be.
anime.
We have to be so hipster.
Whoa.
No.
I'm sorry.
It's now
Okay.
in the range of Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto. And
No, those ones are like the big ones.
Yeah, you know, and
It's
now
different.
Sword Art
SAO?
Online is considered like those.
It's like talking
The
about
thing
McDonald's
is,
and
the thing is,
Burger
have you
King.
seen the sub version or the dubbed version of SAO? If you've seen the
Uh.
sub version, you know that you really like anime. If you've seen the dub version,
I hate
No.
the dub version.
no sub version.
parenthesis, debate, sub versus dub.
Comment
No,
down below.
I think most of people
Comment.
like the sub version because right now Sword Art Online is.
it's in Toonami.
Yeah.
it's in
yeah.
it's in Cartoon
Yeah,
Network.
yes, it's airing in Toonami.
Dub.
Dub.
Oh my,
Yes, every
Goodness.
Sunday. I think it is Sundays, right?
oh my goodness.
Yes, it's.
Wait. Tsunami still exists?
Yes,
Yeah.
Toonami still exists.
Well, I actually watched One Piece in Tsunami for the first time.
Wow.
It was great. It was really great.
Then you
Well.
turn to anime.
Yeah.
SLV
There's a big
to
realization.
anime.
Well, you know that the harem. That's a
Harem?
cliche in Sword Art
Harem, yeah.
Online.
Oh, harem.
Harem.
Okay, I got it. I was thinking of a heron.
Harry.
You know,
Of
the
a heron.
Of the bird.
Heron.
The heron.
In American, you say heron.
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 Heron. Harem.
Okay.
Harem.
Or
Harem.
the harem, whatever.
Heron.
Harem.
Heron. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, 7 minutes. We have to rush.
7 minutes to go. So the harem, and that somehow, you know, there's a genre within anime that we're not gonna touch and we're not gonna talk
We're
about.
not talking
And I don't
about
want to
that
talk about it.
because we're
but-
censoring that. You know,
What?
Caesar. Censor.
Caesar.
Caesar.
He's censoring that. Well, if he's censoring that, I'm sorry. We have to, like, there's an anime cliche. Well, not really anime cliche. That's a certain genre in the anime industry that has this cliche, which is the over objectification of women. A certain genre, not all anime, and we can all agree in that.
And Sword Art Online counts
What?
as one.
What? What?
Remember we were talking about Sword Art
Yeah,
Online. We
even-
didn't touch anything about it, and you.
Yeah, I just
already.
remembered. It enters between
No, we're
harem
not
kind of
we're
and
going to put a definition of harem here. No.
yeah, that's why it enters it.
Oh,
harem
yes,
definition.
the harem.
That's right.
Cool.
It just
you were talking about that.
yeah, I was talking about the harem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know,
I was
even,
not talking about Sword Art
even
Online.
with that kind of thing in Sword Art Online, Kirito just have a real love with Asuna.
Yeah,
Yes.
Don't even with.
but it's frustrating when Shinnon appears.
Yes. That
I know. Okay. I feel you,
That
but
family disruptor.
I feel you, but let's not get into that, and let's choose one of the other two animes to talk for 5 minutes, because that's all we have left. 1 minute left. How
Okay.
much? Okay, yeah,
minute
just
left.
one.
One.
Okay,
50-50.
50. No, I take one, you take the other. And we say which is the most interesting one. Okay. Gekkan Shoujo no
I got
Saki-kun.
Parasite.
Gekkan Shoujo.
Gekkan Shoujo.
Gekkan
no
Shoujo no
Gekkan Shoujo
Saki-kun.
is a monthly girl.
I know it is monthly
Gekkan
girl
Shoujo
no
no
Saki.
Monthly
But I like
girls
the
no
title in
Saki.
Japanese. It is
Gekkan
Gekkan
Shoujo no
Saki.
Saki-kun.
Okay, I think monthly girl is more interesting than Parasite.
No.
And Parasite?
Yeah.
It's
Do you
Parasite.
really think?
It's a dude who gets a
actually-
parasite in his hand.
Actually, we get already the cliche there that it is the simple guy who just becomes
Yeah.
really interesting in no time.
Like Peter Parker.
Like they
Peter
did nothing.
Oh,
Okay, in the I did nothing wrong in the I did nothing wrong squad, you can find Eren from Attack on Titan, Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul, Mika and Yu from Seraph of the End, Hide from Tokyo Ghoul, Ganta Ganta from Dead Man Wonderland. No. Ganta from Dead Man Wonderland. Who else?
You had a long list.
Recently, Levi from Attack on Titan.
What do you?
Oh, yeah.
Why did you don't include Kirito? Because they only making.
Oh, yeah.
Kirito did nothing wrong
no.
too.
Yes, for him. Well, you don't read the novels.
No, I haven't.
Or
read
he
them.
knows because he.
But
Really
I
knows.
know.
But you don't know. Oh, you know.
But I know what happens next.
Someone is spoiler.
We all know
Oh,
what's
he's
gonna happen next.
going.
Yeah, but don't give spoilers
Don't give
away.
Spoilers.
Oh,
Okay, so Parasite, the
Well-
maximum, it's basically the I did nothing wrong squad.
And Gekkan Shoujo.
Gekkan Shoujo no Saki-kun, monthly girls,
Oh,
no
monthly
Saki.
girls,
no
no
Saki.
No
Saki.
Saki.
Well, is this actually a shoujo? I mean, the anime, the
Genre.
It's really
genre?
funny for
Genre.
sure. I'll tell you that.
I'll tell you that.
No,
I
we know
give
that it's
you
fun,
it.
but I mean, in this shoujo, the girl is just interested in the boy, in the guy, but he does. It's not.
What?
You don't know Saki?
Oh, he is not, but she is.
Yeah.
Oh, Level Nosaki.
Level no Saki.
I just remember that.
Level no Saki.
Level Nosaki.
Nosaki.
Yes.
Okay. So it's debatable whether that one's shoujo or not, but I think
It's a
that's
comedy.
basically mostly all the time we have left for this question.
So.
So is this the end of the episode?
Oh, this
Okay, this is the end of the episode.
Then.
Anime cliches. Well, I want to know. I want to say something at the end of the episode. No shameless self-promotion, just something else right now. Because-
shameless self-promotion.
You know, dogs and people to people, and I'm doing it again. But
Oh,
Okay,
Echo Cat.
was it.
that was it. No. I
was brought by
want.
the student
This was from a
council.
student. No, it wasn't. You're from the student council. Shut up.
I'm
So,
proud of being a member of the student council. Okay, so please go on.
Continue.
Go on,
That's
Melanie.
yeah. I guess
Go on.
he's already telling us to stop, so we need to stop.
No, you don't have to stop. You just have to keep going.
His face is just priceless.
So, okay, guys, see
Go
you
on.
next week.
Okay, guys, see you next week.
Oh,
Gosh,
I don't
if-
know.
Because
Yeah, we
right
can
now,
revision.
because we're going to upload a video on the new format. So like,
New format.
yeah, new
30-minute
format.
video.
And all of our technical problems. So like, see you next week because we are going to be here next week, and it's going to be the first time ever that we do a podcast in like 2 weeks. So
Man.
yeah, bye.
Yes.
Thanks.
Goodbye.